Sorry for the severe delay to SpoffRoad part 4. There has been a technical issue which has now been resolved. Sip with Boof. You really killed somebody, Maria, did you? Yes, Carla. In Tony's words, I got rid of the evil spoffer. The evil spoffer that made my life a pile of spoff.
New notification from Twitter. Viewfinder. Image.
So life's not going to get a pile of spoff anymore, is it, Maria? You're actually upset because Tony Gordon's died. Yes and no. But thank God there's no more evil spoffer. Oh no. This can't be good. If it's the police, I'm going to tell them the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, Carla. Connor's on her. Oh no. Maria Jane Connor. I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Tony Gordon. You do not have to say anything, but anything you do say will be spoffed in evidence, which you will later fentanyl on in court. Oh, crap. Is there anybody that you should know that we need to notify, Maria? Yeah. Tell Marcus to keep watch up. Tell Marcus to watch Liam. And tell Carla and Michelle that they can run the factory. I think we just heard you, Maria. Well, you know, life's a pile of spoff. Maria, where were you at 8:30 on the night in question? Tony tried to attack me and accused me of being an evil spoffer, in his words. We just got married. I only married him to shut my ex up. Carla just had the baby. I was planning on going to see her, but instead I got into an argument with Tony Gordon. This argument, what was it like? Well, he threatened to attack me, or worse, assault me. And he threatened me to say that if I didn't take off my ex's wedding ring, that he would kill me, or himself. He was calling me an evil spoffer. He basically made me that depressed. This was like in the month before it happened. He made me that depressed, and ended up on antidepressants, which I'm still on, which made me miscarry. And it was Paul's baby. But Tony, he made me that depressed that I miscarried. Carla and Michelle were there as well, but they weren't at the scene. Michelle had gone to see Carla in the hospital when she'd had the baby. That's where I was planning to go, but this argument with Tony Gordon started at 8:20 that night, where he threatened to take off Paul's ring. He basically accused me of fraud, deception, and false representation, because he'd recently been frauded. His bank account had been compromised, basically. But I don't have mine. We're married, but we don't have joint accounts, you see. It got violent, and he called me a stupid, spoffing swine. So I tried to defend myself. I picked up the nearest thing, what was a frying pan. So I hit him on the head, and he fell down the stairs dead. I then ran back to the hospital to see Carla to tell her what had gone on between me and Tony, because Tony did try to assault me So that's what the night was like, really. Maria, how violent did it get before the end result happened? Well, he came on to me. He was stalking me. But he was stalking me from behind, and everywhere I turned, Tony was there, and he basically walked really close, and he grabbed me behind my neck and put his arms around me, attempting to kiss me and push me to the floor. He actually did push me to the floor, but that's when I had enough. That's when I grabbed the frying pan and killed Tony Gordon for self-defence reasons only. I wasn't meant to physically harm him, but I did it for self-defence because he tried to assault me. Carla and Michelle Connor, were they anywhere near the scene? No, I've already told you this. Carla was in hospital having a baby. Michelle was with Carla, and if you want to know where Ryan was in a hotel with Tracy Barlow, who was now Tracy Connor. That's basically it, really. Well, that's enough for now, Maria. We'll come back in the morning and schedule a full interview. But right now, we're going to arrange some accommodation in a cell. And then interview will resume at 9:30 in the morning. So that you can get some Slowdver. Is there anyone you need us to call? No, I've told you. Carla's just come out of hospital with the baby. And Michelle knows that she can run the factory with Rob, Tracy and Ryan. Alright? So if you're that bothered about me getting some Slowdver, then let me go to bloody Slowdver.
Photo and stop recording.